Let it die. Let it die Inferno.
What's up everybody, Darker here, coming at you guys with a quick video on Let It Die Inferno. Sorry it took me so long to make a review on Let It Die Inferno. I know the game has been out for 20 days about now. It came out in a pretty bad time. However, I did play it on release date on day one. I played it for about 5 hours straight. I was not really happy with the game on release date, however. Why was not I happy with Let It Die Inferno on release date? The main issue I had with Let It Die Inferno on release date was the amount of time they gave us to do the raid. I believe it was like about 8 minutes to do a raid, which was ridiculous. You couldn't even explore. I stopped playing the game for about 10 days after that, I believe. And I noticed they changed it. They actually give us more time to do raid. You can actually explore. Pretty good. However, they still haven't fixed the problem that I have with Let It Die Inferno, and that is this guy right here, Poppy Pop. Why do we have to pay to be able to craft more weapons, more gear? That is so unfair. I'm okay with them having us use death metals to purchase more cosmetics, more items for our raider, like the book bags, the charms. I purchased 2 book bags and I purchased 1 charm. I'm okay spending that amount of money, but I just don't feel good having to spend money to be able to craft more gear, more weapons. It's just not fair. I hope they fix that in the future. That is just not fair. Anyway, that aside, the game is pretty good. Those were the only 2 issues I have with Let It Die Inferno, to be honest, guys. They fixed one issue, which was the raiding time. But Poppy Pop is just so greedy. It's so greedy. It's just the worst. This is the most greediest system I've ever seen in my life. You have to actually pay to be able to craft more weapons and gear on a game that is not even free to play. We had to pay for this game. It would have been a whole different story if this game was free to play. Anyway, Let It Die Inferno is here, guys, and besides Poppy Pop, I'm actually really happy with the game. It brings back a lot of memories from the original Let It Die. I don't know about you guys. I know a lot of videos out there criticize Let It Die Inferno, saying, no, this is not what the fans wanted. It is not like the original. I feel like most of those people, or most of those videos, they ain't even played the original Let It Die. They ain't even gave Let It Die Inferno a chance. The game released, and 3 days later, 2 days later, there's already bad reviews on the game. Like, give it time. And honestly, from a person that has played the original Let It Die, and I know some of you guys have watched my original Let It Die videos, I mean, that I made back in 2016 on how to beat the Forcemans. I feel like I'm good for this review, and feel like I should bring it on my channel for you guys. And I really appreciate everybody that has watched my videos back in the day, and they are still watching them. Actually, I really appreciate it. And yeah, basically Let It Die Inferno is just Let It Die, just like the original. It just has better graphics. It's just a lot more simpler than Let It Die. In Let It Die, you had to worry about your gear, your durability, all that stuff. It was a little more in depth. Let It Die Inferno is a little bit more simpler. In the original Let It Die, you had to worry about your character being hungry, because when you're hungry, your stamina would get depleted a lot quicker, and that was really bad during fights or critical situations. In Let It Die Inferno, you don't have to worry about being hungry or anything like that. However, you do have to worry about other players in Let It Die Inferno. Unlike Let It Die, the original Let It Die, you didn't have to worry about other players in Let It Die. You did have to worry about the other players' AIs. Other players had the ability to send out an AI to your lobbies. We used to call them, they're called hunters. In Let It Die Inferno, the hunters are basically being controlled by real players this time. So just know when you're playing Let It Die Hellgate, you're not playing by yourself. There's actually other players out there. So you gotta be watching your back. However, the developers did added a mode where you can just chill, basically chill mode. It's called Threshold, where you can just enjoy the game without having to worry about other players. It's just you versus the AI. So we really have to thank the developers for thinking about other players' pleads. Many players plead for for a mode where there's no PvP, and they provided just that. Really appreciate it, Uncle Death. I haven't really played Threshold, to be honest. I mainly play Hellgate. However, at Threshold, it's a pretty cool mode to just test a lot of things out, in my opinion, or just chill out, play the game. I haven't really ran into many hostile raiders while playing Hellgate. I have run into one or two, but nothing to really say, oh man, it's bad. Trust me, it's not, guys. Oh well, anyway, you guys, it's getting late over here. Hope you guys are having a Merry Christmas. Hope you guys are enjoy New Year's. This is Darker World signing out. Let it die. See you guys soon.